Rice is one of Mississippi's top agricultural exports. In 2010, it contributed $224 million to the state's economy. Today in the kitchen, Nancy Freeman from the Farm Families of Mississippi shows us how to make her rice salad. And Nancy, you were telling me this is one of your special recipes. You've been making this one for a while.
I have. I came up with this one back in my college days, which has been a while. My dad loved this particular recipe. It was something we found that went with anything that we had. And you know, that's one of the great things about rice. It is so versatile. It blends and plays well with lots of foods. So you just can you know, experiment with it any way you want to with it. You know, it's no cholesterol, it's no fat in it, and it's gluten-free, which makes it great for folks who have allergies, for instance, to wheat products. So it's a great alternative to have in there.
Oh, nice. Well, tell us about it.
This is really good basic. It just starts with about 3 or 4 cuts of rice that you can use. And I want to tell you, rice is simple to cook. If you follow the directions on the package, it's really easy. Literally, put a couple of cups of water in there, put a cup of rice in, a little salt if you want to, bring it to a boil, put the lid on it, turn it down for 15 minutes, and you come out with perfect rice when you open the lid.
It's worth the extra time, too, to not use the instant, I think.
It just has such a good flavor with it. But we're going to start with rice as our base, and then we're going to use some, this is celery that I've chopped up kind of fine. And you know, this is one of those recipes that as you work with it, you're going to find that you can mix and blend different things that you like in your own flavoring. This is bell pepper that we're going to add to it. So lots of nice fresh veggies going in here with this. That's going to add some tremendous flavor to this particular product. And then some fresh green onions that we're going to add to this as well. And I love working with things that have such nice aromatic values. A little bit of pimento that's in there. Again, a nice flavor combination that you can use in there. And then some hard-cooked eggs. And you can grate them or chop them, whichever you like. I like to grate them when I'm using them in a salad like this because they're so much easier to use. We're going to put a little bit of garlic powder. We're going to add some paprika to it. And of course, you can tell I'm just measuring this so exact.
Well, you've made this a time or two, too, so you probably have a pretty good idea.
Right. The recipe that is on the WLOX website, as well as on the Growing Mississippi website, has the exact amounts to it. It's got a little bit of fresh English peas that we're adding to this. And then we're going to blend all these things together with a little bit of mayo. And you can use the light mayo or the regular. It's your choice as much as you want to do. And this is just a really simple, easy dish. You know, this time of year we have a lot of parties we're going to, and family reunions will be going in, and people will be traveling before you know it for Memorial Day and other things. And a lot of times you're looking for something a little different to take to a dinner or something that you've got in there, and you just find that folks really warm up to the rice salad just very easily.
Yeah, I want people to take a look at this finished dish because it looks just really good once everything is mixed up together.
It is.
And does it need to sit overnight? Does it taste better?
That's a good point. It really does. It's one of those things that tastes better the longer it stays in the refrigerator. I always make it at least 24 hours ahead of when I want it. So if you want it for tomorrow, make it tonight. But it's one of those things that a couple of days later, it is really good. So if you got a big event or cookout coming up on the weekend, remember this rice salad is going to be a favorite that you can make ahead on Thursday. Keep it in the refrigerator and pull it out.
It's a great alternative to maybe potato salad or something like that.
It is. And it's, you know, like I said, it's a nice flavor blend, a lot of different things and stuff that people can check out there with it. Again, rice is very versatile, and you can use whole grain rice, you can use the wild rice varieties, many different ways that you can change it around.
Okay, great. Nancy, thanks for joining us. Love this recipe. I'll have to try it.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching the 4 o'clock show. We'll see you back here in 30 minutes for the news at 5.